very confident. So I want you to sit here. Will you be able to, should I hold you? Will you be able to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Fine. So I want you to, this is the camera. I want you to introduce yourself.
Yeah.
Can you see properly?
Yeah.
And then now you introduce the story for us, right?
I introduce myself, the name and the name.
Yes. Okay. Take it away, Elijah. Take it away.
Start now.
Yes, start now. Yes.
Okay. My name is Elijah Zachary Lamayan, and I am a junior advocate for children living with HIV. Kenya's Baringo County Senator Gideon Moi has assured potential investors that any investment in the county will yield good returns following increased security. Gideon was speaking during the second day of the Baringo Entrepreneurship and Investment Expo, where he pointed out geothermal energy alone had the potential of creating employment for over 3,000 locals.
Locals diversify the industry and tap into conference tourism
species in this particular county. The country, they're willing and they're ready to come and start.
By next year, we want to have zero cutthroat, and then we move on to other things. Thank you very much. Take that commitment from you. You can take it to the bank that we are committed to fix insecurity in our country. The potential of 3,000 to 5,000 megawatts in Baringo County will transform literally between 200,000 to 500,000 jobs. Baringo County will not do double taxation. Together with the Lord, we will ensure that you are sure of the consistency of policies that will govern investment opportunities.
Right, so we will be getting back to Elijah shortly, but as we continue to give him a score, I give him 10 out of 10. He's here, he's going to be joining me shortly. Let's just take a look at another story here. And Uganda is warming up for the coming of the World Catholic Church leader, Pope Francis. Heavy construction is ongoing at the Namugongo Martyrs Shrine, where the Pope will be conducting Mass. KTN's Solomon Silwanja reports excitement is in the air as Ugandans anticipate the Pope's coming.
The largest percentage of the Ugandan population is Catholic. No wonder the excitement in the air ahead of the visit by Pope Francis. This is Namugongo Martyrs Shrine, where people flock in tens and thousands to honor and pray to God through the intercession of the 22 Ugandan martyrs. The Uganda Martyrs Minor Basilica is dedicated to the martyrs of Uganda who shed their blood because of the Christian faith. It is days and nights of hard work for these men who are reconstructing the Namugongo Martyrs Shrine, the venue where Pope Francis will conduct Mass. Pope Francis is expected to arrive in Uganda on the 27th of November after his 2-day visit to Kenya. Father Philip Odi, the man behind the preparations, tells us that they will beat their construction deadlines by the set date.
By the time the Pope comes, those things will be ready. Not 100% ready, but at least maybe 80 or more ready.
Namugongo has a major significance for the Catholic faithful. On the 6th of June 1920, Pope Benedict XV beatified the Uganda martyrs. In 1964, Pope Paul VI canonized them in St. Peter's Basilica in Rome. The same Pope honored the martyrs with a pilgrimage in 1969, the first visit ever by a Pope to the African continent. In 1935, that is 49 years after the Holocaust, the Miriel missionaries founded a Catholic parish at Namugongo, and they dedicated it to Our Lady Queen of the Martyrs. Father Odi explains why the Ugandan Martyrs Shrine was selected as the venue for the prayers.
Namugongo, first of all, is the place where St. Charles Lwanga was killed and was buried, and you know he was the head of the catechumens at that time. So Namugongo has become the headquarters, I would say, of the martyrs, the devotion to the martyrs.
Namugongo Martyrs Shrine's significance to the Catholic Church in Uganda can best be told by the recently launched logo that the church will use during the two-day visit.
You know, it captures, there's the map of Uganda, of course representing the country the Pope is visiting. There's also the Pope's image, you know, showing of course that this is the person visiting us. And we also have the image of the Basilica, which as I said is like the symbol and the center of the devotion to the Uganda martyrs.
The Catholic Church is not only preparing structures, they are also preparing their hearts to receive the Pope.
So his coming is also an opportunity for us to learn from him. His simplicity, his humility, his love for the underprivileged, the poor, the sick. So it's an opportunity for us really to learn from him.
Whether Muslims, Anglicans or pagans, Ugandans are anxiously waiting for the Pope.
The Pope to revive the faith in Uganda. I'm also expecting him to actually gather many Christians who believers in Christ.
The coming of Pope will bring blessing to Uganda and to Africa as a whole. We yearned to improve Namugongo some time ago, but we have got this chance because of the Pope's visit, and the construction is going on, and we believe that construction, those buildings which are constructed, will last for a long period of time.
When he arrives, the Pope will be received by President Yoweri Museveni and hosted at State House in Entebbe. He will also visit the Munyonyo Catholic Shrine and will eventually conduct a mass at Namugongo Martyrs Shrine. Solomon Serwanja, KTN News, Kampala, Uganda.
Right, I'm back with Elijah. So many comments I'm seeing coming through. Of course, you've inspired so many people. As I look at my Twitter handle, everyone is just saying how much of a brave man you are and how you're helping to change the HIV narrative. Maybe before I let you go, what is the one thing that you want people to understand about HIV?
Okay, I'd like people to understand that HIV is not a bad thing. And HIV is different from AIDS. HIV is a virus and AIDS is a disease. Yeah.
All right, fine. And that is not the end of life. Like you said,
and
you have a great life ahead. Yes,
and HIV positive children will have a future to live. Yeah.
Wow, you're going to bring tears to my eyes.